Yes, what's good, people? It's Too Busy Gaming. We're live, we're direct, and we are back in full effect. Now, in today's video, we've spoken about ways how to get into Monster Hunter and various different involved in it, but I wanted to spend this video just talking about a few things that I'm super excited about with this month's release of Monster Hunter Wilds. And yes, we are finally in February. We've had 622 days of January, but it's finally here, which means Wilds is here this month. Let's go. Now, quick message just beforehand. I just want to give a massive shout out to you guys, the viewers, everybody that has shown some love on the previous videos, that has subbed, joined the Discord, followed me on Twitch, hunted with me, and just spent some time in and around a lot of this content that I've been putting. There is a lot more that I have planned, of course, leading up to release and post-release as well. So if you like this type of content, stick around. And if there's anything specific that you'd like to see, because I do have some opportunities to question the community manager or even collaborate with some other Monster Hunter content creators, let me know, drop me a message, join up on the Discord, say, hey Busy, this content will be really cool, or these things will be kind of sleek to talk about as well. Let's get into the video. Now, my first point is, of course, new monsters are going to be in this game, which, I mean, it's a given. It's a new Monster Hunter game. Of course, we're gonna get new monsters. Of course, regardless to any game, we are always excited to find new enemies. It could be an RPG, it could be a shooting game, it could be anything. We're always excited to see new monsters enter a game that we love. And normally when they add new monsters, it tends to mean that they add a brand new skeleton to the roster. And this normally leads to a new experience for old hunters as well, which freshens up the new game for us. Now, next to the new skeletons, some old monsters returning. That means we get to see them in today's graphics, and this will most likely bring a tear to my eye. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Seeing old monsters return in the brand new games with the upgraded graphics and stuff, I'm telling you, man, it hits home for me. So if you're gonna attend some of the streams, I'm super duper excited to see them. Of course, even regarding some of the older monsters that people don't really like as much, I know that some people are happy to see Kongolala and some people aren't as happy, but it's just nice to see them get that refreshed touch up, obviously in a brand new game like Monster Hunter Wilds, and we will be hunting them non-stop. I'm telling you, no monkey's gonna be farting on me. And of course, just as a quick side note, there is an open beta test 2 that is coming around, which I believe starts on Thursday. They do have, I believe it's just 2 sets of rewards, which is an item pack and a weapon charm. And that charm might only be exclusively available to the beta. So if you're planning on missing out on it and potentially just saving all of your excitement for the full game, hop on, run a couple of hunts. Hopefully that should make you eligible for the charm and the item pack. Now, my second point is leading off of the first point. New monsters means new armors, new sets, new weapons, new skills. That just makes theory crafting and the building of sets so much more fun. And you know that I am a laboratory monster. I love to get in the lab and cook loads of different sets, discuss with the Discord, discuss the community in general, try and find the next best way to play with a weapon. Now, like I said, I'm a mixed set demon and a lance demon. You don't know that I love playing tank, I love playing defensive weapons, and I love countering things. Being a fighting game player, parrying and countering is a big part of my character. That's proclaimed, by the way. Not self-proclaimed, that's proclaimed. I love finding fun new ways to play a weapon and understanding players' reasoning for mixing A skill to complement B skill. I'm a meta hunter in the end, but having fun is my main priority when it comes to Monster Hunter games. If there's a way to cook a unique set, well, damn it, count me in. Not just down to the skills, but we all know fashion is the true end game. I think any Monster Hunter game that I've played, I always try and build a set where it looks just as good as it plays. So obviously we've layered armor now and, you know, layered weapons, and, you know, fashion is just that true end game. So, you know, don't worry, we'll be doing our little fashion show once we get all of the layered sets, and I want to see the sets that people cook. Now, my third most exciting point is having 2 weapons means fun new ways to play and synergize with other hunters during a hunt. Once you sink plenty of hours into your favorite weapon, hunters tend to experiment with a secondary, or in other games, play through with a different type or build. Well, in Wilds, thankfully, we get 2 weapons, and that is what is on the menu. So you can come up with new tactics with friends and even have some different ways to play your position during a hunt. This is really cool because some hunts might be a little bit difficult for a specific weapon. Let's take like Rajang, for example. I've personally learned how to deal with that monster with a greatsword, but obviously for newer hunters, you might find it a little bit difficult as the monster moves around a lot and it's quite difficult to land a hit. Well, Wilds has obviously changed that. Now, because you've got 2 different weapons, you can just switch out and say, look, I need a quick weapon to obviously complement this fight as the monster is moving around a lot. But like I said, faster monsters give great sword issues, and in some cases, having a slow weapon and a faster weapon, or a range weapon and a slow, strong weapon just means that you can switch things up as you please, which is a brilliant touch and a nice way to bring in this new entry of Monster Hunter. And my fourth point is loads and loads and loads of interest in Monster Hunter from brand new players and old players alike, which is just absolutely brilliant. Listen, we welcome you. And I'll be honest, in this list, this is most probably what I'm looking forward to the most. If you've been around my streams, my Discord, Twitter, you know that I love hunting with absolutely everyone. That is the main reason why I love this game. I love hunting with players that aren't as experienced, and I love hunting with players that are super experienced. They want to hunt the monster as quick as possible. They want to make it look professional. I just love hunting with everyone. Now, the hype and appeal around Wilds is insane, and I'm super happy to finally see this title get the recognition it deserves. So I'll probably sound like a broken record, but please hit me up in the comments, Discord, streams, Twitter, any way that you would like to contact me. Just hit me up and just say, yo Biz, let's get some hunts in. I just got Wilds, and listen, I might be trash, I might be the best, but I just want a buddy to hunt with. Hit me up, man. I'll be local. Now, my next point is, of course, the support that Monster Hunter Wilds will receive up until the next Master Rank expansion. Now, in case anybody doesn't know, Capcom tend to support Monster Hunter titles for around a year. This comes in the form of new weapons, new monsters, new armor, new items, loads of different things, and they even add maps as well, which is really cool. Next to all of that content, they add some paid DLC, which isn't ever game changing, which you can't buy god tier weapons on day one, but it's things like emotes, hairstyles, music, layered gear, and other fun things which tend to fall all under the visual category. And that is really cool because Capcom never want anything to be purchased that changes the game completely for you, that just makes you not understand how to actually hunt a monster, but it gives you a weapon that can hit them and they're dead in one hit. This is a game where you have to learn about the monsters, learn tactics with friends as well, and reward yourself with the parts from the monster. And again, all of this stuff is always optional. There's always a big debate and some division between the audience because they can't believe that so much content has gone out for sale, whereas a lot of the time the title updates that come out, they're always free. So because things are optional, whether you do want to buy an emote or buy a hairstyle or buy some layered gear, the choice is always yours. Nobody's forced to buy anything, and if you like the look of something, maybe pour a little bit of cash into it. And of course, if you find yourself spending a lot of time with the game and you're seeing how much the devs support and love the audience, love the game, maybe support them as well. No, this isn't no sponsored ad, this isn't nothing like that. I'm just a fan. I'm a literal fan of the game, and everything that they put out tends to be super duper dope. So where I spend so many hours on the game, I'm just like, look man, take my money. I don't care what it costs, just I'm all in, man. I'm all in. But again, it's not compulsory. Now, this one was an honorable mention, but it's something that I always look forward to when a Monster Hunter game does release. Think about collaborations. Now, Monster Hunter World, we got some sick collaborations. We got Final Fantasy 14 with the Behemoth and Extrema fight, Leshen, some crazy collabs obviously in previous games in Generations Ultimate, and I understand that there's always some difficult situation as to why this brand can't collaborate with this brand and this brand can't be around this brand, but just think about what could happen in Wilds. Devil May Cry gear come back. Will we get the Virgil outfit instead? Will we get a Trish outfit or a Lady outfit? We get the One Piece weapons come back, if anybody remembers that. Will we potentially get an Attack on Titan gear set? Maybe some jewel blades? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But how about a Gears of War enemy? Maybe something along those lines where you can kind of get a little bit more of like a realistic set and fight some different aliens, some different creatures. Or maybe Grigori from Dragon's Dogma. I mean, I know we've had Safi Jiva and everybody was saying, oh, hey, look, there's the dragon from Dragon's Dogma, but we actually get Grigori this time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Lastly, what about Bloodborne enemies or Elden Ring enemies? And we kind of get a set in that department, because obviously those armor sets look a little bit more closer to Monster Hunter sets than anything else. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just spitballing. I'm super gassed when it comes to collaborations, and I love seeing when companies bump heads and they make it fun for both audiences. So when it comes to collaborations, I'm all in, count me in. And that about wraps it up for things that I am most excited about. Just a quick video just to break down some things that I most probably share in common with every other hunter out there that is absolutely gassed and waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds release. And again, just another reminder that the beta test does go live on Thursday, so definitely get a few hunts in so then you can net those sweet rewards that will be of some assistance when the full game does release. And like I always say, I'll be there running some hunts with the Discord, so definitely join up. We'll be figuring some things out, maybe just roaming the map, testing out weapons. I'll just be getting some content as well. I might even do a little stream, so definitely come through, but I will keep the YouTube community updated just to let you guys know when that will all be happening. Other than that, leave a comment below. Let me know what you're most excited about so then we can both geek out, and I want to know if there's anything else that I've missed. I know that there's a backlog of things that I'm super excited about in my head, but these were the first things that spurred to mind. So like I said, let me know. Subscribe to the channel as well. Like I said, massive shout out to everybody that has shown love and support to the channel and all other social media platforms as well. I really do appreciate you. And listen, not long left, man, so stick around. Like I said, add me up, let's get excited together. I can't wait. It's your boy TooBizyGaming. I'm out of here. Peace.